doing? This is Ventura Highway by America, a classic 70s tune. On the album, on the recording I should say, there's three guitar parts. There's on the left and right speakers, there's the harmony, that part, so they can sustain, and then the guy in the rhythms play in the middle. What I've done is give you a composite, so it's a little bit harder, but you don't need another guy to sit around and play the song with you, so it kind of puts both parts together. So we start off with the 5th fret, hammer on and pull off from the 5th to the 7th, back to the 5th, A to B, F sharp, and now E to F sharp, C sharp, hammer on to D, I use my 3rd finger, I'll tell you why, and then to the F sharp again, back to the D, the 3rd finger, because we're going to go right into G major 7. So if I put, it seems logical to put your 2nd finger down right here because your 1st finger is right there, but if you're, in my opinion, if you're going to put this finger down once and then do it immediately again and then go into a shape where that finger has to be there, it makes a lot more sense to use the same finger the whole time. Rather than, and then put 3 down. It just might make you confused. I'm trying to make it simple. So, again. And the little percussives are in there, and where you have hit a note. You can see it beat 4 is a percussive, and then an upstroke on the end, so it's like measure 2. And if some of those don't sound out real clear, that's okay. It's just kind of like the nature of how you play. Now, measure 3. Same, bar. Hit the C sharp, but you got to put the bar down right when the C sharp happens, because then D major 7. So G major 7, D major 7. The licks, the first time, it ends right in here with the D note and an F sharp. Boom, right to the G major 7. The second time, see how I just kind of barred there before I needed to. I hit that note, put the bar down, hit that C sharp note with the whole bar, because the very next move is the chord. Okay, so now, verse. G major 7. Goes on, and the rhythm is 1, 2, up 3 and 4 and 1, 2, up 3 and 4 and 1. Speed that up. But I can't do that unless I spend hours going metronome, and I understand my feel, and then I can play around with it and speed it up. Chorus. It's basically the same. Yeah, it's the same, and that goes in 4 measures, then it repeats. And back to G major 7 for 2, measure 15. That I know, and that's a D major 7, and you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you're hitting on down on the 1, up on the end of 2, down on 4, down on 1, and up on the end of 2, down on 4. Now F sharp minor 11 over C sharp, really neat chord. You don't want to hit the low E string here. You're just going to play a C sharp, an F sharp, and an A, open B, open E. And they use this chord a lot. Horse with No Name and some of their other tunes. 3 Roses, they used it in that. Okay, so now you're going to do this. I put the accent markings in there. It goes. of counted it wrong, but that's the groove. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's how it is. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Kind of a setup there. Now the chorus here goes like this: E minor, back to that chord, and we're talking about 1 and 2 and then 4 and 1 and 2 and then the last time you do it, you stay on this chord one more time. Now G major 7. Now we start over. So right at that point it says da capo. That takes you all the way back to the beginning. You do everything all again. And then you just play the outro, which is the same as the intro, which is, and they go do 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 do, and that just kind of fades out on the record. Okay, so now I'll attempt to play it here at a tempo where you can play along. How about, it says 128 is the real tempo, but if we take it at 70 here, that might be doable for us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm going to take it down to 60, just to give everybody a chance to really feel how this goes. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I will take it back up for the chordal part. If some of this is going too fast, just pause the video, work on it, come back in 2 days, and then try to, this is at 8 minutes where I'm going to start the tune together. Verse, I'm going to put it on at 80 on the metronome, so we've got it. There's a lot of verse. It's because we're going so slow. Chorus. Repeat that part. So forth. Okay, so there it is, Ventura Highway. What a fun thing to play. And there's really not a whole lot to it, but when you pick it up and you try that lick all together, it's a little tricky. So I'll try to play it out here for you at the end at tempo and see if I can mess it up for you a little bit. All right, have fun. Ventura Highway.